Hey there everyone, back again with another video, and in this video we are gonna again solve a question from Geeks for Geek, that is to add a number represented as a linked list. Okay, you can see that is the question. So how we can solve that? Okay, you will be given a linked list. You can see that we have 4, 5, 6, and we just have to add one at the last to just give a number as 475. Okay, so how we can do that? So let me just draw the thing. So let's say that we have given a 4, it is pointing to 5, then again it is pointing to 6, and it is pointing to null. Okay, it is pointing to null. So how we can add all these one in there? One step is that we can directly iterate all over the numbers and then just directly multiply or keep a track of everything. Like we can just say that while we have to iterate all over the linked list, we just check if current node cn is the current node dot next is not equal to null till the point we have not reached the last point. What we can say that, let's say that we have a sum as a number. Sum will be sum cross 10 plus current node dot data. Okay, and the point is while loop end, while ends. Okay, what we can do that, we can just add sum plus 1. Okay, this will return us the whole data. Okay, this will return us the 4, 5, 7. Okay, but the trick lies in that, let's say that we have a number as 9 followed by 9 followed by 9. Okay, and it is pointing to x. Okay, so in this case how we will add that? Okay, we know that we can directly add up all this stuff. We will get 999 and we will get end up 3. But if you go in the question, you can see that they are returning a node. Okay, it means that we don't have to return a number, we have to return the whole linked list. Okay, with all our logic. Okay, so how we will do that? Okay, one thing can come into your mind, that what we can do. Let me just remove this. This is not the thing. What you can say that, the point we come at the last point, we can add one to it. Okay, we can add one number to it. Okay, and if the result is less than 10, then what we can do, we can just keep it as it is, and if it is greater than 1, then we have to increase this number by 1, because we know that if let's say that it was 9 plus 1 is 10, so one output should be 0, and the carry over 1 plus 5, it should be 6, and this is 4, 6, 0. It should represent like this. Let's say that this was 9, this was 9, and this was also 9. If we add up this thing, so in starting we have 3 nodes, but after that we will have 4 nodes, because our output will be 1, 0, 0, and 0, and then x. How we can do this? Okay, so one way is that, let me just remove all this stuff. One way to do this is, let's say that we have a number like, or linked list like 9 goes to 6 goes to 9 goes to x. Okay, the best way to solve this is that we can just say that we should remove this by 7. Okay, what we can say that, we will reverse the whole linked list. Okay, we'll just reverse the whole linked list. How to reverse that, I have explained how we will reverse the whole linked list in my previous videos. You can reverse them. So our reverse linked list will be 7, 6, 9 and then x. Okay, and from the starting we will start adding 1. How will you add 1? Let's say that it was 9. For example, let's say we have a case in which this is 9. We have a case in which after reversing our linked list becomes 9 8 1 8. Okay, let it be like this so that we can explain everything. So what we see, 9. So 9 plus 1, it becomes 10. So this 9 will be converted as 0. Okay, and the next, the current node dot next dot data will be equal to current node dot next correct node dot next dot data plus 1. So we will increase this by 1. Okay, and continue like that. And after that, what we will do, we will just print the whole thing. So our new linked list will become 0 9 8 and x. And after this whole thing, we will again reverse the whole thing. So our new linked list will become 8 9 0 and x, and we have our linked list, reverse linked list with a 1 added. Okay, so how we will do that? Okay, so let's come to this part and start coding. So we know that at the starting we have to reverse the whole linked list. We will create reverse the head. Okay, yeah. And after that, what we will do, we will create a function add 1. It will add 1 in the head, and then again what we will do, we will reverse head. Okay, and after that we can return that, or either we can directly return this thing. Okay, return. Okay, so we know that reverse is not a function and add 1 is not a function. So what we can do, that we can create a function. So how we can create a reverse function? I have already told you how we can reverse our linked list, so I'm not gonna explain it here. Reverse node. Okay, as we are passing head, so I'm also passing its head here. Okay, so for that we have to create a previous prev, that will be null. We have to create a current will also point to head. Then we will have a next, that will be null. Okay, and now what we will do, while current is not equal to null, what we'll do, we'll just say that next is equal to current dot next. Then after that we will do current dot next is equal to previous. Then we will do previous is equal to current. Okay, and then we will do current is equal to next. Okay, and after this what we'll do, return previous, because previous will be our last node after that. Okay, so we have reversed the whole thing, and after this we have to create a add 1 function. So now we have to create a add 1 function. Okay, so we can again create a static function, static node add 1 node head. Okay, we can add this that. Okay, now we can say that we can create node, and now in this what we can do that. Okay, so firstly we have to take care of the carry and the sum. Okay, so let's say that I have a function as a variable as carry. By default I am keeping my carry as 1, and we have a sum. Okay, and after that what we will do, we will create 2 to 3 nodes. Okay, that will be temporary nodes and all the previous stuffs. Okay, so we will have a node previous that will startingly point to null. Okay, then we will create a temporary node that will again point to null, and then we will have a resultant node that will track our whole one thing. Okay, I'm gonna keep it as rest. Okay, now what we'll do, we will just iterate the whole stuff while head is not equal to null. Okay, this means that we are iterating the whole array, as whole linked list. Okay, and now what we'll do, we will just find the sum. Sum is equal to carry plus head dot data. Head dot data. Okay, and now what we will do, we will now find the carry. Carry is equal to, if sum is greater than or equal to 10, then we have to add the carry 1, otherwise we will add the 0. Okay, now we will update the sum also, because we have to take care of that. Sum modulus 10, and now our head dot data will become the sum. Okay, and now we would start with the temporary variable. Temporary variable will take care of the head. Okay, and after that my head will be move forward. So this is the case, but after that we have to take care of one boundary case, that is the if carry at the last is greater than 0. Okay, if carry at the last is greater than 0, then what we'll do, temp dot next. Okay, this will be a new node. Okay, this will be a new node, and it will take care of the carry. Okay, and just we will return, what do we do, we will return the stress. Okay, so let's just run it and check whether we are getting the output or not. Here we are. Control run. Okay, we have it is already defined. Oh sorry, we have already defined. So add one, add, let's create it as add. And then current, where is current? Current. And then okay, hope it should work now. Okay, again it's giving if you cannot find the symbol, reverse. Okay, let's just remove that too. Reverse dot hit, paste it. Okay, so now let's just do it. Okay, so you can see that our output is 475. Okay, so now let's just submit it and see whether we are getting the answer or not. I hope it's right. Yes, our answer is right. So this is a way in which we can do that. Firstly, we just have to reverse the whole linked list, then we have to add, and in the last case, if we get a carry, we have to create a new node and add them to it, and then just return our whole linked list. So this is a way in which we can solve this. Okay, so I hope you understand how we can solve this question, And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you.